You had your druthers, obviously. You wouldn't want it to happen, but it's still 10 free throw points for you.
Jeremy Grant coming over from...
Really slowed by injuries and just kind of at that point in his career where he's just not the same player. Nice.
Antetokounmpo.
I'm doomed to mispronounce his name before this night is over.
Giannis.
Nice.
Yes.
I'll let you handle. Excuse me. My bad. Yeah. That left hand was right.
Ellington hits the three. Dante DiVincenzo able to hold that pivot foot.
Wow.
Nice move. Picked off by Dumbuya. The Bucks come back. DiVincenzo, what a pass. How about that pass?
Wow.
And Middleton on the finish.
Is balance, knowing when it's appropriate to crash and when you just got to get back. Jim, Marcus?
Well, that has been an early adjustment for the Bucks this year. Killian Hayes hits a three-pointer. Detroit edges in front by one.
And Hayes was just 4 for 17, 24% going into that.
Portis maybe thought about a three. Drew Holiday to the basket off the glass. And the putback by Portis. Perhaps the Bucks with a dozen in the paint already. Detroit has not scored inside.
A lot of that's been Giannis.
And Killian Hayes changes that.
A basketball player, get used to the speed and physicality, the quote Clark Kellogg of the game. Oh, yes.
Rattle down three, demons.
And fuego, as they used to say back in the 90s.
It's a nice play. Mason Plumlee with the feed.
I love Mason Plumlee's approach to the game. And again, with Wayne Ellington, you got to protect the three-point line.
That's a 2 for Bobby Portis.
This year, oh, no, 2.
5 last year, Marcus.
5 last year, 2 this year.
Beautifully done, Drew Holiday feeding the... Giannis clears the miss by Plumlee. Quickly up the court. Giannis out of the Antetokounmpo through the wall. It bounces down, and Giannis has potentially Derrick Rose.
You had the Pistons trying to make an untimely switch once Portis caught the basketball.
Rose with Middleton right.
Dwayne Casey was an assistant with the Sonics for a number of years. Still had a lot of connections in Seattle. It said a lot of positive things about Stewart.
Make up some of the points they're missing from Blake Griffin
and also Josh Jackson. Excuse me.
Well, nice job. Excuse me while I finish this off with the left hand and give you a mean mug as I trot back down the floor.
A dozen points in 8 minutes for Antetokounmpo. Block shot, Lopez.
Break in the rookie Giannis.
Breaking 32 or 33% of the three-point attempts, and hopefully that'll come this year.
The Bucks couldn't hang on. Derrick Rose corkscrews and score.
Now this is an interesting time for Wara as Giannis right into his sweet spot. That's nice.
Oh, he is. The Bucks are still at 56% shooting despite the miss. Killian Hayes gave it up, got it back on a dive cut from Plumlee, and the foul called.
You saw Wara kind of go for the pass into the post and get himself out of position to give up the cut. On the move, which is a tough shot for anybody else.
Yes! Here. 20 points so far tonight for Antetokounmpo. Jeremy Grant the miss.
Yeah, I guess that would be having your way, huh?
Bobby Portis. Grant is 2 for 6. Deep catch, Giannis at the rim, yes, and one. Jeremy Grant misses, and the putback by Jalil. Now Giannis for 3.
Okay, he's
there. It is. He got it.
Okay,
1 for 2.
You stay down there.
And able to haul in that pass. He was 2 for...
Players playing at least 35 minutes a game in the league.
The Bucks lead 61-48. Giannis muscles in the post, and he hits that too.
Steph Curry and said, okay.
Yeah, 62, right?
I got something for you. 31 at halftime for Steph.
3-point. Middleton wanted Lopez. Sadiq Bey coming the other way, scoring for Detroit. As Coach Forcier mentioned, leading Detroit with 11. That's the difference in the game, 11 points. Mason.
Precipitated by the harshness of the fall by Killian Hayes, and hopefully he'll be okay. And if you don't have a good lane or angle, you don't force anything. We're not seeing that right now.
Jeremy Grant thought he was fouled by Giannis. He converts a tough shot.
Right. Did he try and bank it? Didn't matter. It went in.
3 on the way. Brook Lopez, yes.
Exertion and effort and energy.
Well done, Giannis, 32.
Just a defensive player when he was standing on the green. So that's again, another lackadaisical pass.
And a conversion.
Senior point guard DJ Augustin's got to settle things down.
He does with a 3.
Learn a new system.
That's blocked by Grant. And he gets an easy 2.
Jed Clancy.
Chris Middleton.
Oh, wow. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
And filling it.
He's feeling it. Blake Griffin, man, I'm glad I'm not. I'm not playing today.
Mihailuk hits a 3-pointer, 41,000.
Yeah, but it's too early. But we can think about it.
Derrick Rose inside to
Brandon Jennings.
Joe Dumars said he needed a point guard and wanted Brandon Jennings. Gave up Brandon Knight. And Chris Middleton was in the deal because his money fit.
Now his money is fitting his.
Now they call him cash money.
Now his money's fitting as tight as ever right now. That makes a lot of sense.
7 points for Doumbouya.
Good pass.
Nice
Good
play
cut.
overall, if you include the playoffs.
So blue, but I don't mind the aggressive take by DiVincenzo.
Derrick Rose pops games in which the Bucks hit all of their free throws against Detroit, and Detroit was pretty close. There is one that I suspected
were they on the perimeter. It's a new NBA, folks.
Drew Holiday hits a 3, his second. Derrick Rose, Glasser, good.
And that time he got it up an old difficulty angle to finish for Derrick Rose. Yeah, you got to make it pay.
Middleton gets it with Rose running at it.
Well, just a question of picking out the open shooter for the Bucks.
4 of the Bucks' 5 starters have made 2 triples in the game. He's out with a groin injury. Svi Mihailuk back to Derrick Rose for 3. Pat Connaughton reminds me that the Baltimore Orioles had rights to his contract through the year 2020. And it is Jeremy Grant from the outside.
Year 3 or 4. Now the floodgates have opened up.
Jeremy Grant drives. Pretty good resistance at the rim, but he is able to score.
See, they're staying just close enough to make this thing interesting. If you don't continue to put the pressure on them by producing a good
Bay, just over 2 minutes to play, 118 to 110. Giannis swung the line right at the top. There's the wall. The kick, another pass, 3, no. Giannis, rebound, put back, yes, he has.
A screen. Okay. That's the Michael Jordan stuff.
City.
And sustain it. We saw it for the majority of this game.